Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here, and it is that time once again for the Tengu Drop Recap for the week of January 18th. Yeah, it's that time to recap and run down everything that we released on the channel this week. So let's start with Monday. On Monday, Joe finished up the Swapper. That's right, he actually finally finished the game. It's taken quite a while, but he's finally gone there. So if you want to see the ending of the Swapper, highly recommend you guys check it out for Monday's video. On Tuesday, I did a new release for the game Disorder, a very interesting 2D platformer, puzzle platformer actually, where you have to switch between two worlds in order to get from point A to point B, and it actually tackles a very interesting subject matter, which is depression and suicide. So I highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't, and definitely support the game if you enjoy what you see, because it was a pretty cool experience. On Wednesday, Joe pretty much had you covered if you're looking for Talos Principle exploits for, I guess, locations A1 to A7. I don't know, I haven't played the game yet, so I'm assuming those are like parts of an area of some sort. So anyway, if you're looking to exploit the game for A1 to A7, there you go. Talos Principle exploits for Wednesday. There's a ton of them, so they should keep you busy for quite a bit. Yeah. On Thursday, it was Nuclear Throne one-shot time as always, and it was a pretty fruitful endeavor, I have to say. It was a daily run with steroids, with the Nuclear Throne one-shot random, obviously. So Lady Luck was kind of on our side until the very end there, but I won't spoil what happens at the end. But it is quite a crushing defeat, actually. For such a flourishing run, for it to end the way it did, it was a little disappointing. Nonetheless, what wasn't disappointing was the second video I did for Thursday, which was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And that was a crazy ride from start to finish of that video. Highly recommend you guys just watch it through. You will probably not be bored with what happens on the screen, and you get to see me just fanboy freak out for a good 20 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to Friday. On Friday, if you thought, hey, Joe must surely be close to not having any more Talos Principle stuff to check out, you'd be wrong. And you'd be so wrong on that accord. Not only did he check out a custom map, but Joe also covered more exploits for a B1 to B7. So if you were like, I already know all the exploits for A1 to A7, joke's on you, sir or madam. There's more exploits for B1 to B7, so are you all up in your exploit game now? I don't know. Anyway, it's more Talos Principle exploits for Friday. On Saturday, we rounded out the week with Pixel Junk Monsters Ultimate, a game that we had a difficult time grasping, really, and we let down many Tiki Men aplenty, and we turned to seed runs, I guess is what they are, and we had some fun excursions with that one. So I highly recommend you guys check it out, especially the ending, because once again the game just goes into troll mode at the end, and we just don't know how to deal with it, and it is pretty hilarious what happens to us. So highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. And that was about the weekend Tengu Drop videos for the week of January 18th. If you missed anything that we released this week, everything that we released can be found in the description below, so you can get caught up before we start next week with a whole bunch of new videos for you. And before we wrap this baby up, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder that we will be trying something new next week for the Sunday video that will include Joe. So if you're tired of hearing me talk every week, good news, Joe will be part of a new experimental show that we will be trying out next week, so definitely stay tuned. And in the meantime, definitely get caught up with everything this week and next week, obviously, when we release them. So anyway, thank you to everyone who has watched, shared, and liked, subscribed, and commented on our videos. We always appreciate your guys' support. And until next week with our special new feature show thingy, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys then for another Tengu Drop video, or I'll see you guys the week after for another Tengu Drop weekly recap. Woo! Bye!